All right, welcome back. We're going to continue on the quick coupler. Last week we got the center section in and all welded up. All of our bosses are welded in, and thank goodness all the pins still move. So that's pretty awesome. So this week we're ready to test fit this thing. We're gonna get the bucket off and try to get this thing pinned up. Hopefully it won't fight us too bad. We got some cleanup to do first. Some buckshot on some of these faces. We don't want it to be wearing on anything. So we're gonna polish on these. May just do a quick polish on the inside of the holes and see if we can get this thing pinned up. If that goes pretty good, maybe we'll move on to hydraulics, but we'll see how it goes. We're gonna get to work. I think that's clean enough. So now we got to get the bucket off. I don't know what kind of job that's going to be. All that stuff's pretty well wore out.
Yeah, typically I would say it sounds like more fun than I can handle, but
Hey, it may be wore out enough to just slide right apart. All right, let's see if we can get this bucket off of here.
oh, nope.
Put your back into it.
Oh, it's starting to get loose.
Woo! It's loose. I just don't want to go that direction.
It's loose. Dang, look at all that lubrication. Hey, pick the loader arms up, you know what I mean? Let it swing down and see if we can get the weight off of it maybe.
Yeah.
All we need is more horsepower.
All right. Well, we got it loose. Took some finagling, but we did it. Let's go see if we can get a quick coupler hooked up.
Yep. Moment of truth. go right there. That might not be as bad as you thought. Oh. We broke our tacks. Figured that was going to happen. We're about halfway there.
Bushing's probably going to give us a hard time now.
Yeah, bushing's going to mess us up. Yeah, that bushing sticking out there is going to give us some issues. So we got to get that addressed.
I guess the question at this point is, do we drive it out or do we drive it in?
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards driving it in.
I was leaning towards driving it out.
All right, let's drive it out.
I don't know what kind of fit these bushings had. Oh yeah, Probably pressed in there. All right, so as expected, this is going to be a whole deal. It's kind of hard to tell, but this bushing is hanging out of there probably 3/8 of an inch, which is not going to let it fit in here. So we're doing bushing sooner than we thought because it's pretty well hung, so driving it in isn't any more of an option than pushing it on out and changing it. So it looks like for now the plan is we're going to take some measurements on this bore and that bushing. We're going to go back to dear old Uncle Rudy's and we're going to cut this stock into a bushing driver pushing tool installation thing. So that's where we're at. Making tools. So let's head to Uncle Rudy's. All right. Well, we're back at Uncle Rudy's. We're gonna get our little chunk chucked up in here, face it off, start cutting it. Here, do we?
I wouldn't think so.
So don't drag the board. All right, we're back. We got a piece cut. I think it's gonna work. So this is cut down to fit inside the bushing. This is going to push it. And we went ahead and bored a hole through it just in case we need to run a piece of all thread through there and pull on it. So let's see what happens. See what kind of fight this thing's gonna put up. It's pretty snug in that bore. Here goes nothing.
Yep. Shake and bake.
I feel like I'm gonna smash my fingers on that coupler.
I feel like you are too.
Does it move? Probably not.
Don't look like it.
It's almost out.
Definitely making headway. Just not quite fast enough for my liking.
Yeah. Got it. That's all you had to do.
I don't know why you didn't do that from the beginning.
Seemed too easy, I guess. Not enough fun.
Too much thunder.
Too much thunder.
Just wait till you get to be my age.
Yeah.
Definitely seems like this one's harder than the other ones.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm hitting it way harder than you were. It ain't going out as fast. Maybe this arm's more springy than the other
Spray it
one.
with PB plaster.
Yeah. We should have done that last week.
Oh, bring the thunder.
There. You called down the thunder. Now you got it. Just a little heads up here. I don't feel especially confident about this.
I don't either.
Not saying I've hit your hand before, are you? Almost out.
Couple, 30 more hits to go.
Just a couple more.
You know what I'm foreseeing fixing to happen, right?
I don't know what.
We're gonna hit this sucker. This is gonna shoot out. My hand is gonna go.
Why would that happen?
Huh? You know that's what's gonna happen.
You'll be fine. I'm just glad you feel like it's fixing to shoot out of there. We did it! Well, the little tool did us a good job.
Yeah.
We beat the crap out of it. We had to knock the edge down a few times, but worked like a champ. Now we got to do is get the new ones in.
Our center hole probably won't do us much good anymore.
Yeah, we can drill that back.
You like going in?
Yeah, it's definitely moving. Doing anything?
I don't know, it almost don't seem like it.
So we're going to try to pull it in. We're tired of swinging that hammer.
Yeah.
So we cut a hole in a piece of 1-inch plate for a washer. We got 1-inch fine thread, all thread in there. We're hoping that we can suck it the rest of the way in. It's got about 7/8 of an inch to go, maybe an inch. All right. See if this is going to do any good. I'm going to say probably not. Yeah. Feels like it's so close. A couple more cycles. Dirty bastard. Get in there.
Yeah, this ain't having it now.
I got a 16th that time. Oh, it's having it. You don't have no say in the matter. It's going in there.
Easy, kid.
One more measure. That's it. Ain't even look at it. Ow, it's hot.
Oh, too far.
No. Perfect. Right where I wanted it. One brand new bushing installed. Easy as you please. Never mind the fact that it's pretty much dark.
Now, $1 million question.
It better go in there. I want my money back. Oh yeah.
I don't want my money back anyway, all that slop.
Yeah, it could be tighter for sure, but it's definitely a lot better than it was.
This grease is supposed to take up the...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. Grease gap. Alright, one down, one to go. This one will go in easier because it was in the freezer longer. Here we go, round 2.
Or not. One in?
Yeah.
Looks like it's crooked as shit.
Started out crooked. I think it's straightening out.
Is it?
Still looks crooked, honestly. Let's try to hit it here. Okay, I moved a bunch that go around.
Alright, you gonna put that other deal in there and use that?
Oh, yeah.
My muscular control is lessening with every hit.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, it ain't moving no more.
Yeah, it's still moving. It just ain't moving as much. Oh yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Pushing number 2 down. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, thank you, Jesus.
Now we're right back to where we were at, oh, I don't know.
10 o'clock?
Yeah, 10 o'clock this morning. That's closer to 10 o'clock at night, but we're going to get this thing on here today, by God. This is happening. Perfect fit. And that one's in too, but it's kind of lifting the hook. That's not bad though. Okay, well it is on. It is looking good. I'm happy. We never did try this one. This is the template for the inner hook to locate this pin. Be honest, hadn't thought much about it, but it is on the money. It don't get much better than that. Sitting snug up here. This one is pretty good. It lines up good. It's lifting. That gap is, I don't know, a 1/16. So I missed it by a 1/16. May have to make adjustment on these hooks when I cut them, which they're mostly cut. They're here, but that adjustment would be made when this gets cut out. At any rate, I ain't gonna complain about a 1/16. Really happy with the way this thing's coming out. So
Yeah, I don't think you could ask for much better fit.
no,
Went on easy, other than doing our unexpected bushing replacement.
yeah, if it wasn't for the
arms.
bushing thing, it would have been a 20-minute job.
Yeah. Yeah, spent half a day doing that, but at least it's done now. Once we got those in, sucker pinned right up like butter.
Yep.
I don't think you could do any better of a job keeping all this stuff straight, welding it all out, and the way it was done. So, yeah, definitely came out awesome. It's obviously late. Been a long day on this one.
Lots of hammering.
Yeah, lots of hammering. And we're not talking with no little hammer either. That big hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you out? So, I think it's time to call it.
Yep.
So hopefully y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure and hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, go in the comments and type subscribe so you'll be entered into our monthly giveaways. But that's going to do it for this one. So we appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.